I think the second half to the Awesomeness TV story is that they were aggressively pursuing TV deals, both in the US and the UK, recognising that TV was a very important missing piece of their portfolio. So I'm going to go slightly away from the title, but I hope it's interesting and elucidating. So I lead strategy and digital for Viacom's UK-based businesses. We cover from the London office around 40 to 42 markets, depending on how you define Russia and its associated markets. I'm going to talk very quickly about how we strive to create digital value for our customers and consumers before handing over to my erstwhile colleague Joe, who's going to focus on our digital publishing activities for MTV and Comedy Central. Viacom's distribution focus is currently on 4 platform categories. The categories present different but balancing customer and consumer needs, and therefore opportunities for us. Indeed, as a youth-focused business, we believe we're at the very forefront of addressing evolving demand. Positioned to the far left of my platform spectrum, or for those who don't like strategists, the list, are the multi-channel video programming distributors, or MVPDs. Whilst this is a fairly US-centric term, this is a group that's, of course, familiar to most of you, or all of you. They're essentially the established pay TV platforms. Crudely, the characteristics of our MVPD-based propositions is we deliver long-form content. It's very high quality, i.e. it's exclusive and typically very high definition. It's delivered in a brand-centric way. It's typically to fixed devices. And it's, of course, via subscription-based commercial models. Digital disruption presents similar challenges and opportunities for MVPDs. I'm not going to get through the presentation saying that right the whole way, I'm sure. There'll be definitely a mispronunciation. For brand-based content companies like Viacom. We must therefore continue to work together to grow the pay TV ecosystem. For example, through virtual MVPDs, such as Sky Now, which offer skinny bundles of brands via OTT distribution. It's important to note that we've become increasingly, and I need to use my fingers, strategic in our approach to new OTT aggregators. We have a number of important SVOD deals, of course, but we do prioritize partnerships that don't decouple our content from our brands and that pursue the important two-sided model, which is the foundation for so many in the television business. As part of our focus on MVPDs, we recently announced a new flagship channel strategy about a month ago, designed to position us to succeed in the growing on-demand TV ecosystem. We believe this focus on 6 key brands increases our appeal to audiences, advertisers, and affiliates. Alliteration will be the main theme of this presentation going forward as well. We believe the 6-channel strategy offers much more must-watch content to viewers, more must-carry value for distributors, and more effective reach for advertisers, letting them connect to audiences across platforms, screens at scale. Back to my balls. Next, we have our apps, where we focus on supporting partners by providing brand-centric video products. Again, somewhat crudely, the key characteristics of our apps are a mix of long-form and short-form, high quality, typically exclusive and with a compelling viewing experience, delivered in a brand-centric way, always to mobile devices, or almost always to mobile devices, and via bundled-based subscriptions. Here's a quick video to show you what I'm talking about.
3.7 billion households, over 250 linear TV channels, 6 global brands and powerful local channels, fans' first content for all ages, and constant engagement. All packed into mobile, with products like Viacom Playplex, the global suite of multi-platform products. All our brands, all our content, when they want and how they want. Watch all your favorite shows on demand or see what's on right now with live linear video. Anytime and anywhere across the globe. Plus My Nick Jr., the first personalized linear mobile video service for preschoolers. Customized by parents along educational themes. Now every child can create their own Nick Jr. channel. And MTV Tracks, the only fully curated push music service. Only the tracks that matter right now, delivered straight to your phone. Perfectly packaged playlist, data-friendly, and developed purely for mobile. All markets, all audiences, all platforms. Viacom International Media Networks.
As you just saw, Playplex is our primary digital product. We've already partnered with over 20 pay TV platforms and MNOs. And specifically in the UK, we will be launching with Virgin in the coming months. We're the first company to offer this kind of product on this scale, delivering the core Viacom brands to every country in which we operate, 180 countries, in fact over 180 countries. We found that these long-form apps grow viewing. They allow consumers to view content away from their television sets, either when they're out of home, and importantly, when you don't have control of the remote control, i.e. the primary set. For partners, Playplex offers a flexible, market-leading TV everywhere solution to grow customer loyalty and their consumer base, something we believe MNOs and other mobile players are very interested in. Secondly, in terms of our app strategy, we have a direct-to-consumer SVOD product, or a couple of SVOD products. We've been trialing these. I wouldn't describe these as our core business, but they offer an important kind of foothold or dipping our toe in the water. Specifically, we have BET Play, and Noggin, which is a preschool app targeting kids, or in fact, not kids for subscription services, that would be illegal. Also in markets where we have a large free-to-air business, such as the UK and India, we've of course established a very strong AVOD foothold. So we have My5 in the UK and Voot in India. Next are our sites, which are the operational cornerstone of our short-form video and wider digital publishing activities. I warn you, there's another alliteration coming. As a category, our sites are perhaps unfashionable, but they do focus our content creation, curation, and commercialization. The key characteristics of our sites are short form, what I euphemistically described as internet quality content. Of course, they're very brand-centric, almost always delivered to mobile devices, and ad-funded. Joe, my erstwhile colleague, will come on to talk to you more eloquently and, of course, with much greater passion about our digital publishing activities, but I just wanted to give you a bit of a strategic veneer. We talk really about digital publishing in three groups. The first is shows-related content. That includes show clips, extras from production, cast exclusives, and for our kids' brands, often casual gaming. Second are digital originals. These allow us to experiment with new talent and with new formats. They offer greater commercial flexibility often than TV-specific properties, allowing us also to experiment with advertisers. And finally, of the three categories is topical. This is content that relates to and reflects what is important to our audiences. Our objective here is to give brand-based views on the issues that are driving conversation and affecting consumers' lives. This category is also absolutely critical to maintaining our relevance amongst on- and off-screen talent. Of course, our sites exist absolutely symbiotically with social networks. The key characteristics of our presence on social, therefore, is short form, internet quality video. Can be brand-centric, but often it's not. Often the video exists, in an isolated or atomized way. Almost always it's mobile devices, and it's ad-funded, if at all funded. Viacom's really embraced the power of social. We know that networks such as Facebook, Instagram, and importantly Snapchat deliver incredible benefits, but given the fast-evolving nature of these platforms and occasional lack of transparency, it can be hard to defining and delivering a clear strategy. One of the tenets of our strategy has been to approach social platforms with a global perspective from both an editorial and commercial lens, with Viacom Velocity, our in-house sales team, leading our international sales activities. In summary, then, we endeavour to optimise the value of our four key platform categories. We continue to focus our efforts on our pay TV partners, who today drive the majority of value and will continue to do so in the future. Our apps offer an important complement to these relationships and allow us to open up new partnerships, specifically with MNOs. And our sites help drive reach to our channels and make small but valuable commercial contributions. And finally, our social presence, which delivers significant reach and helps to drive relevance amongst our target audiences, key talent, and some partners. Always, and often, in fact, in the most compelling and engaging ways. And with that, I'll hand you over to Joe.